Yo, we are back. Oh my god, it's been so long, but it's episode 22. I am your boy, Rai, aka Mr. FlipXS. Here's our boys, Innocent and Ibrahim. What's up?
What's going on, guys?
I feel he's shaking his head this whole. I don't know why.
You know exactly why, man. What you showed us
Well,
before that?
Okay, so what did I show you?
I don't know. I'm not mentioning it if you're not mentioning it.
I'm not mentioning it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay.
Oh my god.
Here's the thing. So Goku doing his whole thing, like we like Saiyans, right? And you know about the universe. What is that? 8 Saiyans?
I think 7.
I think no.
Tingly feeling in the back, yeah.
Hella fine.
No, you're talking
Cauliflower, hella fine.
All this, yeah.
Hella fine. Honestly,
I don't know.
but you're asking about say this is how they're gonna make new Saiyans. They're gonna make like universe 7
I get
and
it.
8 hybrids.
Oh god. Imagine
Okay.
that.
Maybe problem again. So what is your
What?
problem? Maybe I'm confused.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no. I'm talking about just how they found out how to become Super Saiyan. I think it's just a broken theory. Or a broken
You mean the tingly feeling in their back?
yeah.
I'm like, what? Yeah, I remember I heard that. I'm like, are you serious? You couldn't feel that, like, for how long?
So you're telling me basically you just go to your chiropractor and you're done. You're a Super Saiyan.
I got you. I'll make everyone Super Saiyans. Let's go. $100. $100. You want to be Super Saiyan? $100.
To be fair,
That's basically what it is. It's just, oh my god. As soon as they saw that episode, I was just like, I just literally threw my, I don't know, I had something in my hand. I threw it. I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
did that
You gotta
really
be kidding me.
show that's known for bullshit power-ups? That's what pissed you off?
Yeah. No, it is.
I
Like,
didn't.
Everything, all the stories that I've gone through as a kid, watching everyone going Super Saiyan, and all it was just like a freaking tingly thing in the back. Not even getting angry. It was just like a tingly thing in their back.
So Goku really felt that tingly feeling in his back when Frieza killed Krillin.
Yeah.
Was it Krillin? He killed
Like-
Krillin anyway. Yeah.
It was Krillin, yeah.
Yeah.
What, like Goten? Yeah, but like Goten and Super.
Like,
Saiyan.
Goten literally had an itchy back and he just turned Super Saiyan.
No, Goten was training with Chi Chi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then he got
100%.
kicked in the back. He got kicked in the back, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
really?
trigger.
That was really funny.
Yeah.
Was it like?
Oh my god, there's an actual consistency to this. Oh my god, there's a consistency to this. What the freak?
Then like crying because he couldn't go Super Saiyan.
Who was crying?
For granted, no, Vegeta. That's when he would like, he was
I
in
see.
gravity mode.
I
Yeah.
want. Then he became Super Saiyan.
No, that was a abridged version. That was the abridged version, but I hear your point, yeah.
Like, the context is so-
Oh my
was
god.
That's so funny.
really- He was really
No,
pissed
it was
off
the
that-
abridged version.
No, but like the original still was like he was mad that he couldn't go Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
And
like
he
it's the same thing.
Like he was so mad that he couldn't go Super. Like everyone learned
Oh
Super
my
Saiyan bullshit kind of way.
Who's the only normal one?
Gohan
Trunks?
probably.
Gohan.
Gohan is hella normal.
He got his. Yeah.
I think
yeah.
Gohan. Yeah.
He
And
learned
then-
it in the superbolic time chamber, basically fending off of a blast from his father. Yeah, I guess you got a point there.
Okay, that was cool.
Am I wrong?
I
am I
no,
wrong, though?
no, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine. I'm like, okay, I feel like this went on a little too long, but like, yes.
Okay, no,
yeah,
okay.
you're not wrong.
I
I
don't
just-
think it's.
I just can't let the thing go.
Yeah. Well,
Why? What show is bullshit
Okay.
power ups?
Abraham, you're a little fuzzy.
You mean my voice?
No, never mind your camera. But like, okay,
Oh, sure. Okay.
okay, let's go back to what's on screen. So it's been a minute, right? We're
Oh, yeah,
basically
yeah.
we basically skipped round 2, but you know we can do a little update on
For a reason.
yeah, like on the playoffs. How do you want to do this? You want to do West Coast first, East Coast first?
Let's start with East, just so I,
Um,
let's
East,
do East. Yeah,
Okay.
let's do East.
Milwaukee,
East
Orlando. So we'll do round first round, then second round, then we'll do our
You just
thoughts.
you want a slow, painful build? Okay.
I mean, the first one will be fine. Like it's been sold, but like, okay, Milwaukee, Orlando. Like we knew that was basically gonna be a sweep, but like 4-1.
No, I mean, wasn't predicting that, but I think
I thought it was gonna be a sweep, right? I think it was.
I think he did say that. If I'm not mentioned, if I'm not
We all agreed it was a sweep.
But like, yeah, like maybe it'll still take one game, but like that was crazy, yeah.
They take one
Yeah.
game. They literally take one game.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't nothing to say about that honestly. Like, no offense to Orlando, but yeah. Indiana and Miami.
That was a surprising sweep.
That was surprising.
No, I didn't expect it to be that bad, in a sense, like them getting it that much.
They were all really close games though. Like,
Wait,
it was
what?
a sweep, but like they
Oh
had
yeah, for
really close
each game?
games. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly, yeah. No, I'm
each game
just
was super
surprised
close. I
kept
thought they
pulling
would
up.
like go 6 or 7.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I don't know. It was really surprising to watch the whole thing. Like,
Who went
being
off?
each match.
Who
What's that?
did Boston face? Who
Huh?
did Boston? Who had a Boston sweep?
Boston, Philly. Well, that's
Oh,
next. That's next. But like, yeah, Indiana. Like TJ Warren. Remember like when he got beef with Jimmy Butler, but he actually snapped.
Oh yeah.
You remember?
I forgot. I remember now. Yeah, I was like,
Like
wait,
they had
what?
beef,
That
and then
happened?
like yeah, he snapped, and then Butler was like, "Nah, he can't guard me. He's not even on my level." But then he's out here like scoring like 30 points and shit, and you're like, "Wait, how?"
Yeah, something.
But that was a
snapped, like you
sweep.
said, right?
That was crazy.
No, I mean that one was honestly. What did I say? I'm pretty sure I didn't say it was going to be a sweep. I thought it was going to be like somewhat close, like a 4-2. But
Yeah,
4-0.
I thought it was gonna be 6. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be 6 or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was surprised. That was a surprise to me. The
Boston,
next one,
Philly?
no.
Yeah,
The next one, no. I don't think it was a surprise.
that
Not
was a
sure.
surprise to me too. I
Oh
thought
my
that,
God.
I thought that would be like 5 or 6. Yeah.
No, let's
this
go
one,
Then we can talk Philly because I want to roast Philly first.
What?
Go ahead.
We'll do Raptors Nets first, and then we
Okay,
can do
go
Philly.
ahead.
Okay, fine. Okay,
Go ahead.
Raptors Nets.
Go
Raptors
ahead.
Nets. Yeah,
It
sure.
makes you feel better.
Yeah. Okay.
It was a sweep, surprising sweep, but it was a sweep.
I called a sweep.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
I,
think
I,
called
got,
it. I think
I
called it
literally called it.
4-1.
I'm like, that's a sweep.
I thought they were gonna lose game
This was,
one.
this was the first sweep ever.
Yeah, good for them. Kind of
Yeah.
wish they did that history, but whatever. That's why they
No, I
didn't go
think
so. They went off schedule and messed
I
up the
think I
whole
s-
vibe.
I think
Left
I think I
it.
said 4-1.
I think we
At
all
the
said
very least, because of that. What do you call it? Round 1 curse or whatever, which didn't happen
I
they
was
broke,
there.
for the
they
one.
broke the curse. They broke the
Yeah.
curse and something happened.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't go a little too far into the future, buddy.
I'm triggered.
Okay. Then why'd you want to do it first? Let's just build up. Like, come on.
Because I thought I think I wanted to do the first. I just want to skip to the final round. Look, whatever. Let me roast Philly for a second.
Okay. Let's go roast Philly. Okay, Boston, Philly. What's up?
Philly trash. They big trash. Respect the process, my ass.
Oh, wow.
Ben
Okay.
Simmons. How's Ben Simmons? First off, people out here saying that Siakam should not be on second all team, but Ben Simmons and Embiid should. Are you dumb?
And they're
Are you
out first round. Yeah, no, I agree.
They're out first round. What have they done? What have they accomplished?
They were
One guy
both.
catch with a three to save his life.
They
But
were.
Hard.
Siakam didn't play well, but at least Siakam did something. Not like those two waste men. Waste of space players. Respect the
Oh, man.
process.
Well, I don't know. I think the team needs to be restructured. Like not. I don't know what's going on with it. It didn't look like it. Honestly, watching them, it didn't look like the same
I feel like
That
they
is
need new coaching.
like last year.
They need
The
new
coach is
coaching.
gone.
Who is
Coach
the
is
coach actually?
It
gone.
was
Doesn't
fuck. I don't
matter.
remember.
He's
Let me
gone
just check.
now. He's gone now.
Yeah, he's out. Yeah.
Oh
There's-
yeah, that did. Yeah, you're right. I remember that.
Beat on it. They need an actual superstar.
It was Brett Brown. Yeah. Like definitely need new coaching because like the playbook wasn't really working between the two.
Actual-
Like
They need a player that's better than Ben Simmons and Embiid. So those aren't your first two options.
but I think they're really good players. That's the thing. They're really good players. It's just like their play style don't match. Like if Ben Simmons like even tried to learn how to do a jumper, like the team would be so deadly.
How do
That's
you?
a good point.
How
How
are
you
you
get
in the
into NBA? I get. I know.
Like you shouldn't be in the
He's not even
NBA or like
He's not a
or
big. If he was a big man, okay, I get it. Big man can't shoot threes, but he's not a big man.
like he's big for his position too. Like he plays point guard. He plays point. Yeah. So
So he should
He's
be
a
able.
point.
he should be able to
He's a-
shoot. He plays point.
Oh wow, That's messed up.
Like,
Yeah,
how you
Actually, I didn't know
the
that.
only reason he
Okay.
plays a 2 is because they have other smaller players like that could run
Okay,
the
but
ball faster than him.
a 2 is a shooting guard.
Yeah, he plays. Okay, like,
A
he's
shooting
tall. He's a
guard.
tall point guard. Yeah,
So he should be able to shoot either way, the position that he's in.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
supposed to shoot. Yeah,
they're handicapping themselves like that. Yeah.
like
Or
he's bottlenecking the
short.
team because Embiid is
That's the
doing
right
his
word,
job.
yeah.
Embiid is literally doing his job. Like he's grabbing rebounds and he's shooting. Like, and you can't really ask too much from him. But Ben Simmons, as good of a driver and passer he is, he needs to be able to like have some kind of jump shot. So
Still,
yeah,
No, I hear you.
okay.
We
Should we
done?
move
Are
on?
we done with this? I would think so.
yeah, Philly's trying.
Okay.
my
Should we
God.
go to West Coast, or are we gonna do? We're gonna catch up to East first.
Let's just do West Coast. I think it's a good trend.
West Coast first round.
Yep.
Let's see. Lakers, Portland.
Yeah, saw that coming. I mean, not to that degree, but yeah, saw that coming.
Listen, we gotta stop overhyping Damian Lillard. Like, he's a good player on a bad team. I ain't give him credit for nothing.
Dame, I feel like he's gonna. You know what? You're right. I feel like he's gonna do like
I think
a
he's-
Kemba Walker. I don't think he's gonna be a lifer in Portland, but he's gonna do like Kemba Walker, either get traded out or like sign when his contract's out.
Yeah,
Which I'm curious.
mean,
I want to know.
Good player on a bad team. It's not, I don't-
how long is his contract? Like, when is he finishing?
I'm gonna check right now.
Red Bash,
Yeah,
like,
no MVP, that's what I'm saying.
nah, I want to actually know, because that'd be interesting to know.
I mean, you guys can talk about other stuff while I'm looking at this.
Oh, I'm just like really interested. Whoa,
Yeah, I mean,
there goes my camera.
we still have to talk about stuff like.
Okay,
Can we move to the next one? Because
Well-
well, Portland, they're not that great.
wait, what? No, okay, hold on. What was? I can't remember what I said. I think I said either like a 4-2 or something like that. Like,
For
or 4-3.
Lakers, Portland, I said
Yeah.
I think it was like I think 6. I
think
said at
said
least
something
6.
along
At
that
least
line.
6. Yeah.
But I don't know, to be blown out that much. It was I guess you could say it was a shocker.
They won
To me,
game
at least.
one.
What's
And
that?
people were, oh, they won game one, and everyone's like, oh, look at this team. And then
Yeah,
we
but
hyped-
then I don't know. Like, to be 4-1, it's like ouch kind of thing. To like, okay,
It-
what happened?
they're below 500 team. It was expected.
Oh, he has
I
one
don't-
more year in his contract.
One more year?
Yeah. Oh no, I lied. What the hell? Oh no, upcoming contract extension is gonna come up.
I don't think
But-
he's gonna extend, right?
I don't know,
Maybe.
but he has one more. I think he's gonna play 1 more year. Then he's gonna be in like his veteran
I
extension
wouldn't
type
mind him coming to Toronto. If he comes to Toronto, that'd be nice. But
in 2
Who you
years.
think? Okay, when
That'd be
when Lowry retires, sure, but not yet.
I don't know. I would like. to
Lowry's
see him come.
he's also expiring next year, so like we trade out Lowry for Lillard, which would be fucking nasty.
Yeah.
If you get Lillard and Giannis, then yeah.
Okay, next round.
Okay,
what was
yeah. Like Houston, OKC.
That was a good series.
That was a sick
Yeah.
series. I really wanted OKC to win because like Chris Paul needs to like he needs like something. But Chris Paul's like a fucking legend. I love him.
Alright,
But he
yeah.
needs a ring before he retires.
Oh my god. I think putting in OKC is I don't know why they did that, but okay.
Well, they overachieved,
Honestly-
honestly. Like they were
No,
gonna.
well, I mean, I don't know if you call it overachieve. It's Chris Paul. Like,
Have you seen the team? It's all young players,
I
and then
hear you,
Steven
yeah.
Adams. Like Chris Paul was only brought in there just to like start, teaching like the new as a veteran, literally as a veteran.
Taught him how to win.
Yeah, like literally teach them how to win. It's like they definitely overachieved. Like honestly, they weren't even supposed to be in the playoffs.
With the way they were, and then to actually be able to get that far, yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so. Well, I mean, in the end, it was a good match to actually see. Watching like that back and forth battle really was pretty good.
Yeah, I think this is the only one I watched every single game. so far.
No, you watched what's it called? Clippers, Utah. Not Clippers, Utah. Clippers, Dallas. My bad.
Well, kind of. But yeah, I mean, if we have nothing for like Houston and OKC, we can just go to Denver, Utah right now.
There go to that one. Yeah.
Denver, Utah is like that one was honestly I found it like to be like the most boring series because like their styles of play like other than like
Okay.
Mitchell and Murray, like the styles of play weren't like super exciting.
It was not
I
exciting.
agree. But it was interesting to watch. I mean, like in terms of outcome.
Yeah, like those two are gonna be crazy in the West. They just made the West even better. So
They did.
Yeah.
Next one, or
like Clippers and Dallas. Okay. Dallas
know.
got robbed first game. Game 1 they got robbed. Ejecting Porzingis. It should have been they should have been up, I think 3-1. And then like the Clippers should have been out, honestly.
Yeah, I think that they demoralized them, like having that happen.
Because they were down, they were down 0-1, and then they tied it up 1-1, and then Clippers went up, and then they tied it, and then I think they just lost 2 games.
Yeah, which is
I think so, yeah.
Well, I mean, it was still a pretty cool series to watch. I enjoyed it at the very least. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to stay in the West, or are you trying to go to the East right
No,
now?
let's go back to the. Let's go with
Now
the
we
East.
go back to the East.
Okay, let's go to East.
Yeah.
Milwaukee, Miami.
This was surprising.
What a surprise that one.
This was surprising.
Yeah.
I mean, if Miami continues the way they are, like, anyways, this was surprising.
Miami sweeps this whole thing. That's gonna be disgusting.
Here's the thing.
They're
Like
close.
Miami,
They're undefeated. They're undefeated. That's disgusting.
I did not. No, I mean no. They lost one match.
Milwaukee, yeah.
Milwaukee,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
they
they-
lost 1-1. 1 to Milwaukee. It's a 4-1 Miami. But Milwaukee. Okay, as a Raptor fan, I would have wanted to face the Bucks in the final, in the Eastern Conference Finals, like rather than Miami. Miami is like literally the same team as us.
It really is.
Like we know how to beat the Bucks is the thing. Every other team is built almost the same way as like the Raptors.
I think they know how to beat Miami. I think the only team that they don't know how to beat is the team that they lost to. Because that team was
What?
3-year counter.
Well, okay, we'll talk about it like in a second, but like what I'm saying is that like Miami's like super strong where like they have really good defenders, they have like good shooters, and like yeah, their bigs aren't like super big, but they're athletic, which is the same as the Raptors.
Yeah.
And other than like the Celtics, like we've had trouble with Miami and Boston, but then like we've proven last year that we beat Milwaukee, which is basically the same team now.
Yeah, basically. That's such a good point. Yeah, it is really the same team.
Yeah. Otherwise, Miami and Boston like were built very similar, like to the Raptors. But yeah, like I think Miami pulled it off, like with defense, and Butler is like just stupidly good.
I mean, he was always good. Honestly, I think he was the hidden gem that 76ers lost.
No, he was always good, but it's just like now he's like really proving himself, and like I think Miami like is his team now, but he's not like gonna be that superstar for the team. Like he's gonna need one more guy if they don't take it on yet. But like if they win this year, I think he's gonna be the one that's like, oh yeah, I am my own guy. Like there's no other superstar next to him.
Isn't Iguodala on there? Does he play?
Iguodala he's on the bench. He's
Starting. I don't think he's starting.
He's like 6th or 7th. But Iguodala was like a great pick from Miami. When they got Iguodala, I'm like, their defense is fine.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Myers shows up every now and then. I mean, he's on the bench too, but I think if I'm not mistaken, but he shows up every now and then, like prove himself worthy on the court. I think that's, you know what? Honestly, like looking at Miami, they have a pretty good bench. Like none of them really stand out, but like they are also not to be underestimated as well at the same time. But yeah,
who do you have?
If we're to switch over, oh yeah, Adebayo's too good. Yeah, well, yeah, he's not bench though. He's starting, isn't he?
Yeah, he's starting. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like he's Yeah. Do you want to
Either
go to the
way.
next one?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have
Okay.
to.
So
Onision?
4-3
let's
for Boston. Yeah. How do you want to start this?
Well, let's just get out of the way. We lost.
Okay. Well, yeah. 4-3 Boston. Yeah.
We lost. Yeah. I'm sorry. Like,
Why?
it's just,
Okay.
it
So
was
so what else?
Why? Siakam didn't play well. Like that's as simple as it is. Siakam played good. The Raptors win that series. Like I'm sorry to say, it's that simple.
Yeah.
sadly,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah. So yeah.
That simple. I
Well,
feel like defensively they were good. Like
I think
what?
the only thing, the offense just wasn't there.
The
Yeah,
offense
they're-
wasn't there for the last few. I agree, but defense, I don't think the defense was the problem there.
No,
Defense?
Okay, you know
no,
what?
He said the
I think defense
defense.
is the problem.
Defense. Defense. You're saying the defense is a problem or not a problem?
Yes, no, it is a problem. I missaid it. It is a problem for me, like in my opinion.
Stop. The defense was the problem. They just couldn't.
I think the defense was the same. Like they played defensively really well. Like if you like watch those games, like I think I watched like most of those games. Like you could see where the Raptors stopped playing their offense like they're supposed to. They stopped doing transition offense. In the last 2 or 3 games, they stopped moving the ball. It was all like they'll make a screen and pass or a screen and shoot. And then if they make a pass, the guy with the pass has an ISO. And then usually in that position, they're gonna pass it out either to the wing or drive. But
Sorry,
like,
I got cut off.
yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
But like we're talking
Hold
about
on,
like how they were playing like the last 2 or 3 games.
Oh, the offense just wasn't there.
Offense wasn't there. Yeah, offense wasn't there, but the defense was there. Like they would always get stops, but then they would like hesitate over like the next few games or like the next few plays. They would hesitate to like run the ball in, where like they would come in and like be confident and then take a shot. Like yeah, Lowry showed up, Van Lee showed up. Like obviously we have like some we have certain person that like gets paid a lot of money that didn't show up, right?
Siakam.
Yeah.
Like I said, company is better. Win this game. Also, if Nurse probably should have played.
Honestly, Powell should have got more minutes. The big should have had more minutes. Yeah.
Ibaka was having his way whenever he was on the floor, so I would have.
Ibaka had the high. I'm pretty sure he had the highest shooting percentage from 3, like the entire series.
Like I don't think you need like yes, you could have Gasol start, but I don't think Gasol should be ending the game, especially how well Ibaka was playing.
Well, I think it was like one of the games where Gasol only had like 2 rebounds, and then Lowry and Van Vliet had like almost double-digit rebounds.
Ibaka, I mean, Gasol is not as quick as the rest of the team. Like you're just watching that series, like they're running down and he's like the last person to get down there. It's just like
yeah. Well,
yeah,
let's talk about
like,
Boston though.
Raptors had like so many
mention
game at the end, and just turnover after turnover, just killed them.
No, but Boston had a way better defense than Raptors, in my opinion.
They had the same
In my
defense,
opinion, I
really.
think
They
so.
had the same defense.
Same defense. Boston's just taller.
Boston, no. Well, okay, they're taller, but their literal roster, they all have this like very similar heights. They're within like the 6'4" to 6'8" range.
Look, if you were looking at that, like Boston, way taller than the Raptors.
Like, well,
I
okay,
mean,
wait, like
starting,
overall
yeah.
because obviously because our backcourt like is super short. But like, if you're looking them compared to like say Miami and like other teams, like they have a very like average size like team. If anything, they are missing like big men.
Small, but it's like come against a big team like that plays your defense and knows your zone.
Yeah. Like I think they played more zone than the Raptors. The Raptors like they switched up a lot, and they have the ability to switch up because they're all like the same size, and then they run the floor because they're super young.
Like there's a reason why that series was so close. It was just 2 evenly matched teams. Just going back and forth.
It's just showing like who actually showed up. Like Daniel Tice destroyed all of the Raptors, like on rebounds, putbacks, like second chances, like all of that. Like just Daniel Tice, like if they couldn't box him out, they couldn't like get a rebound away from him. So like if he's under the basket, like he just had the ball, 100%.
Like this is that series where it's just like no matter who won, who lost, like the other team is just gonna get criticized. Like
I don't know. I don't know.
Like-
You going up
like, come on.
you go up against the champs and then you lose and lose a very close games. I don't think so.
They're
You
not
probably
gonna act like the Raptors. The Raptors could have won that game though. You're acting like the
No,
Raptors
you're right.
were never.
No,
Yeah, they
I agree.
Like,
I mean, if we didn't get blocked near the end, that could have been either a win or an overtime. I agree.
Paul gets a rebound, we go overtime. You don't know how it ends. Like the game was close. Boston
Mhm.
was not shooting well either that game.
Yeah, it's just like whoever performed in that game. But looking
Like
at the
what?
play styles, like I said, like you can see that whole game that the Raptors didn't have their regular offense. Like their defense was still like okay, but their offense was like really suffering.
Seriously, the offense wasn't there. And I would say that goes on to one person or two.
Okay, one really. I mean,
I would-
even that one would have showed up.
I would
Anyway.
I would say two, because even if Gasol shows up, that's a whole different series.
Yeah,
I think Gasol was okay though. In my opinion, like, anyways.
Was he?
he couldn't buy a rebound, man. But
I'm looking at he just if either him or Siakam show up in Game 7, Raptors win that game. You only need one of them to at least just show up.
That's why I say one. But
yeah, I think
But the
oh,
but the reason Siakam gets more flack because Siakam is that one that should have showed up.
I mean, yeah. If we're talking about pay and
Maybe he tried, but like,
position and stuff.
what was it? He
Honestly, I would say it's the one who messed up the most. That's how I'm measuring it.
well, he did mess up the most. He had out of the 18 turnovers, he did 14 of them.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Like you threw away the game too. You literally gave Boston the game.
should we
A
move
couple
on.
times.
We should move on.
Yes.
Okay, but
Yeah,
Weird.
we should move on.
This is why we try to get the East out of the way.
But then I got cheered up. You know why I got cheered up?
Okay.
Okay, well,
why?
let's move on. Yeah, yeah.
Well, of course.
Okay, well, okay, what?
I got cheered up because Kawhi Leonard got eliminated.
Oh my god.
See, this is
Okay,
why I wanted to move
that's
on.
why we
Like, you
should
know,
move on. I know.
we wanna like be a little bit more, like
Consistent.
consistent. Yeah.
Yeah.
But since we're there, I guess we're gonna, Denver Clippers. You want to talk about that now? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go
now.
talk
We
about it.
have
Yeah.
to.
Okay.
Covered the East already.
No, but like, okay. Anyways, go ahead. Start, Ryan.
No, I mean
Lakers are
someone's
the-
a little too excited, so let's go.
Okay, fine. Onisan, go.
To the Lakers. Anyway, Denver Nuggets once again came back from 3-1 to win a series. I beat
Yeah, I really do not know what happened there. Like,
Kawhi Leonard and Pandemic P. Poor Pandemic.
Pandemic P is wait, wasn't it playoff P before?
Well,
He's Pandemic P now.
Now he's Pandemic P. Wow.
Where have you been?
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm taking that in right now. Like, he was playoff P, and then Pandemic P. Like, the transformation.
he
Oh,
hasn't
okay.
been performing. That's kind of why they did that. But
Sure, a lot of people haven't been performing in the playoffs, but hey, in the bubble, I mean.
Denver, I think, is gonna be an exciting team. Like, cause they play really different. Like all their bigs are point guards, and then
I
their
don't
point
know
guards
about
play
that.
big. It's really weird.
You have to remember, like, this is all happening without home court advantage.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know if
That's
home court.
factor. Like, remember,
I don't know if home.
you don't think home court advantage doesn't matter? I think
I
this
don't.
is
I mean,
playoff.
the way they
Not home-
played. I don't know.
Home court
I
matters.
think-
Home court matters a
I
lot.
think
Like
this
you have no
playoff-
idea.
I think this playoff proves that home court matters.
Home court matters. Like the Milwaukee Miami game could have been hella different. Who knows? Like who would have gotten swept? Who wouldn't have? Like
Look, I did
OKC would have had like a huge advantage home court.
I think Siakam plays better here if we have home court advantage.
But
You don't
okay,
think
You think
Siakam-
so?
Denver. But okay, sticking to Denver and Clippers. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's like Denver has like an exciting team. Like where like Jokic just plays the point. And he just like sees over everyone. And yeah, it just makes success off that. but
But also,
really it's on the Clippers underperforming and like choking straight up.
you collapse.
Like top down, from the coaching staff to the players to the bench, this team was made to actually win or at least like challenge the Lakers, and they couldn't even do that.
You know, who was that? Oh my, who were people laughing at again? Oh, the Clippers. Oh yeah, laughing at because they traded all those draft picks to get Paul George.
They traded a lot. They traded it to
OKC. They traded all a lot.
OKC is gonna be huge in the next few years. Then,
oh my gosh,
like the Clippers.
The Clippers had nothing.
Honestly, this was like the Clippers' chance. I think they have one more year, right? Yeah, one more year, and you have Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, and then like the 2021 free agent class is gonna be huge. Like I can put that up like later, but like yeah, like the Clippers are probably like done. They're gonna go like the way of like the Knicks the next like couple years.
Oh yeah, that's how they did. Okay.
Yeah, but
it's a good comparison.
I think Denver is gonna do well. But if you want to move, let's go to like the Lakers and Houston.
Let's move on to them.
Which
okay, so this game at the very least, I thought it would be closer.
The series, I thought it was gonna be closer too.
I thought it would be closer. Honestly, seeing maybe 6 out of 6, but
where did you
4-1. Okay.
Where did you go?
I want to go.
Some of the matches were pretty close though at one point, like, and then like they dropped off like near the end.
Like they had a lot of gas, but then they couldn't hit threes 100%. Like I said, they just couldn't hit threes. Like Houston playing small ball, like just killed themselves.
That's the team that usually shoots threes.
They've been doing it. Like they like the thought is like, yeah, you live and die by the three. Like this is Houston. Like they want to live by the three, but then yeah, you will fail spectacularly, like playing with the three ball. Like like their center or like their two big men really are Westbrook and Tucker. That's it. Oh no, Covington. Covington's like the tallest guy in the court.
Is Westbrook really considered? Yeah.
He's not considered, but he plays, but he gets most of their rebounds.
That's a good point. Yeah.
Like, he gets most of the rebounds. Like he plays inside. Like the one person that plays the paint is Westbrook and the entire team. Like no one else plays the paint. Well, like Harden every once in a while, but like really it's Westbrook because this guy couldn't shoot like a three or like a mid-range to save his life.
This is when home court comes advantage.
I mean, like no, I mean in here maybe, but
yeah, momentum. I think,
but being streaky, I don't know. Like being like it's shooting and home court advantage. Like it's kind of weird. Like the energy you get from like other stuff is like weird.
Threes in a row, crowds behind you. The momentum's there.
Well, like the crowd. Like, okay, here's the thing with shoot. Like when the crowd, like a thing about like psychology and like sports and stuff like that. It's like when you have the energy of a crowd, you get like a lot more physical, like adrenaline. So like I'm thinking like a lot more fast breaks, a lot more rebounds, a lot more clutch plays. But shooting, like any kind of jumper has a lot of fine like motor movement. You need to concentrate. If you have the anticipation of like the crowd or disappointing the crowd. So like think about a free throw. Think about a free throw, right? If you think of it like game 7, this free throw wins or loses you the game, would you perform well? Versus like, you know, it's like the beginning of the match, right? Beginning of the game. Like how what?
Are you talking with a crowd versus without a crowd?
No, not with or without versus without the crowd. It's the expectation of disappointing a large crowd.
Yeah, but I'm saying when the crowd's already behind you, that pressure goes away.
No, okay. That's not what I'm trying to explain. I'm trying like that pressure doesn't go away where like it's a clutch situation.
No, we're not talking about clutch situation. We're talking about like
that's what he's referring to.
I'm saying like if you want to win a game, everything's a clutch situation, especially in the playoffs.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you get a bunch of threes in a row during a game with a crowd and they're cheering you on, you're feeling good. That momentum's gonna carry you on.
Yeah, getting a bunch of threes in a row, yes, but then it's like I'm saying clutch situations, like the crowd like actually goes against you. Like why do you think in like clutch situations like doing free throws, people want the crowd to simmer down because the person has to concentrate?
Why home court is important then?
What?
The work proves my point of why home court is important. because it works for the team, it goes against the team.
I'm saying in this situation, because Houston is a heavy 3-ball shooting team, it might not be as well for them because their transition game, it's just Westbrook and Harden. And I'm saying the crowd helps the transition game versus a shooting game.
I think
so. Yeah, because it involves fast movement and fast.
I think the Lakers still win, but like I think it's much closer than what we got.
No, okay, no, I agree. I mean, I still think the Lakers would.
Yeah, Lakers win. Yeah, but we're talking about like home court advantages.
Like outside of bubble.
I think it would go 7, but Lakers win. With
not 7.
Okay.
Yeah, but like Lakers win. Okay, well, regardless, like Lakers will win.
Yeah. Either way, yeah. All right, so
we do conference finals.
Yeah, conference finals.
Conference finals.
All right, East again. Let's do East again.
As of today, Boston's up 2-0.
Miami is up 2-0.
Miami
is up 2-0.
I'm saying Boston's gonna lose this.
Boston's
just because Miami's playing out of their mind.
Miami's had more rest, and Boston just came off a tough series. Like,
yeah,
this could go 6.
Is Hayward like?
The closer or like the longer the series goes, I think Boston will win. The longer the series goes.
Why? Because they're gonna figure them out.
Because they're gonna figure them out, and like they're gonna have Hayward back.
Hayward's not coming back. I said he's done.
He's not done. Like he has like it's a sprained ankle where he can come back.
I'm pretty sure they said he's done for this whole playoffs, but he's not coming back.
Let me see.
Yeah, they're saying
I don't think you're gonna have another KD situation on your hand when a guy's not 100%, and you're ready to risk your whole season.
No, he's coming back.
Bubble.
Hayward's coming back. Like he's coming close.
They're saying he's making progress.
Yeah, he was already in practice. So I don't know.
Oh yeah.
He was in practice in like the Raptors series. So he's coming back like 100%. So the longer the series goes, like Hayward like comes back, and the more likely Boston's gonna win. But I think Miami will still win. If they don't take them to 7, they're gonna win in 6.
Is he up to be traded? Is he on the free agent too? Hayward?
Yeah, he's 2021.
Right. Yeah. I remember him saying something about him possibly going to Rockets, but anyways.
Yeah. Should we go to the quickly West?
Yeah. West side. Lakers. Hold on. I don't know. Hold on. Let me take a look at some of their last games. So
I think the Lakers. As bad as it is to like think about, I think the Lakers are gonna take this. And I think it's also gonna be a long series.
Yeah. I mean, look at their games. 4-3, 4-3. Like Utah has figured something out. And Utah. I mean, Denver Nuggets.
They had to figure something out. They had to. That's the thing.
And they've been doing it very well, if you ask me. Like very well. I just want to see.
They're not gonna do a 3-1 comeback against the Lakers.
No,
they're not. They're not. Like you have AD and LeBron. Like they're never gonna let that happen. And then the amount of vets on that team, like they wouldn't. I think I think Denver wins one game.
I'm just trying to find their past games.
5.
I don't know why I can't find that. Anyways, but
what?
Do we have an idea of like what their 2020 season was? Like when they were faced up like with the Lakers? Like
no idea. I haven't been watching a lot of West Coast games.
No, me either. I'm trying to figure out. Oh, here it is. Lakers have won in this regular season 3-1.
Yeah.
The best game they had was a 4-point game back in February. Yeah.
So I think Lakers. I don't think it's gonna be a sweep though, but like I think Denver will take 1 or 2 games, but yeah, no, I think it's gonna be out. It's gonna be Lakers, yeah.
Man. I just realizing Lakers. It's starting to look like Miami. 4-0, 4-1, and then I don't know what 4-2
I mean,
maybe.
that's just the record, but it's like you look at
And
the
then-
players, but
No, I hear you.
playoff
Completely different
Rondo
teams.
is
I hear
different.
you. No, yeah, he is.
Playoff Rondo is like stupid. Like I don't understand. Like stupid as in like a good thing. Like playoff Rondo like is like a really short LeBron.
Mm, 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 I don't know if you
Like
could say that.
like okay, I'm not saying like he's like super like imposing like in the paint or whatever, but like his assists and then he can make shots and then he could drive if he feels like it. Like Rondo in the playoffs is gross. Like if he didn't get that nasty injury like however many years ago and he didn't have an ego, like playoff Rondo would be crazy.
Well, just general Rondo would be crazy if you ask me.
Yeah. But Rondo is crazy. Like him as a point guard, like I would have him on any team, honestly. Like as long as they have like
You
a
know
vet
what?
to
That's
like
a good
hold him
point.
back.
Hold on, that's a good point. Like he would fit into a lot of teams. I'm just realizing that.
Like Rondo has like one of the longest limbs at his position. Like, he's gross. Like he has Kawhi hands.
Does he?
He does. He does. His hands
Man,
are huge.
Wait. Hold on, I gotta search this up.
Like this guy does behind the back passes like nothing.
Holy yeah, just I'm looking at some of the images. That's actually pretty interesting. And he's what, 6 feet?
Yeah, like Rondo's like short.
He's 6 feet and he has huge hands.
Huge hands. His foot huge. Yeah. But I still think like Denver takes like 1 or 2 games, but And
that's pretty interesting.
We're gonna do a prospect of who wins. Yeah, we said Miami, right? Would win.
Damn, this guy's hands are Wilt Chamberlain's hands.
Yeah, they're huge.
Frig. Okay, I did not know that. That's actually interesting. I freaking 6'1". Okay.
Okay, finals. Let's do a little early prediction. Finals.
Okay. So we said Heats and we said Lakers.
Heat Lakers.
The way I'm still sticking with the Heats, man.
Goes 6. It goes 6. I think
it's gonna go 6. It probably will go 6 or 7. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to 7. But I'm still saying Heats just because of the way they're playing. No one has really been able to stop them. Really. Milwaukee failed.
They haven't had. They have to like. Okay, they have shooters, which is like strong against the Lakers because the Lakers have a lot of height, but they have really good shooters to go against that. So it's gonna be a really good series, like height versus shooting, because
it's also a movement game.
Yeah, it's a movement game. Yeah.
Who's faster as a team? Do you think
the
Heat or Heat?
The Heat. The Lakers. The Lakers. You think JaVale McGee could come down like up and down the court? No. It's just gonna be LeBron. Like AD will be in the court. Like AD will be the guy to either win or lose the series for the Lakers.
You think so?
It has to be AD, because AD is the only one super technical in the paint. He won't get like aggressive rebounds. Like I think Adebayo could like get the rebounds like quickly, and then they have Iguodala and Butler to D up LeBron, so they can switch on and off from LeBron.
That's actually okay.
Like I would love to see Butler and LeBron.
Butler and LeBron. That would be interesting. I don't actually. I was gonna say, let me take a look at how many times they played before in the past, but I'm just gonna save it. I'm gonna save it.
Yeah.
For next time.
Like Butler is basically a more defensive version of Wade. Like if Wade has more offense, like Butler has more defense. But like they still run the floor. They play inside like and out. I think Butler shoots the 3 a little bit better than Wade.
Butler than Wade? You think so? I don't know.
It's just a little bit. Wade never shot the 3 super well, but he would do it when he had to.
Yeah, the one thing I remember about Wade was his I don't know what you call them. Basically, when they get the N1 on the 3,
his acrobatic. He gets a lot of acrobatic shots. Like Wade would just like toss it up and it'll go in. Like it was like stupid. Like how it would just go in. And I think that's what made him a superstar. He'll get a lot of N1s, and that made up for him not shooting the 3 as much.
Yeah, and I think now the rule is you can't do that anymore. Or throw your body into the opponent. on defense.
Not as
I think that's
much.
a role now.
Not as
No,
much.
Well, yeah, they don't call it as much. I hear you, but
Yeah.
No, I still say Wade.
No, I never
anyways.
said like I never
No,
said
I know,
like
I'm
someone was
thinking-
better
no,
than the
no.
other. I'm just saying they're like this.
I know I'm debating in my head. Like, I'm still saying Wade though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm still debating in my head, thinking about it. But anyways, I still say Wade. But no,
Wade for what?
Oh,
Like what
Wade
do you
versus
say?
Butler.
Who's better?
versus Butler,
Yeah,
that
Wade is better.
comparison.
Yeah, Wade is better. Yes. Like I never said
Okay.
Butler was better than Wade.
I'm not talking about what you said. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm having like an internal debate.
Oh, okay.
in my
Yeah,
head.
that was like something different. So I'm okay. But
going back, Heat.
but
I still
defense
think,
wins championships. So Butler,
I
like
don't
depends
know.
on
It's just like the way I'm seeing the Miami Heats. Like it's like they never went into like never stopped playing, and everyone's just like trying to figure things out. Like that's how I've been seeing this whole series. Except maybe the Nuggets. I haven't gotten that feeling from the Nuggets as well, right? Especially with their run.
What do you mean about the Nuggets?
Okay. So with this whole return to the bubble, like every team has been like a little awkward, right?
Yeah.
And that's granted. I mean, taken for granted, like it's what's expected. But with two teams, in my opinion, at least from the playoffs perspective, you're looking at Miami, and I'm looking at the Nuggets. Like, and you know what? No, three. Make the Celtics. Celtics has really been on point as well. Like in terms of like getting back in their groove. But like I think Miami, just in terms of like being a team, like they really are what we call like what I would call a team, like an actual team. Whereas when you're looking at the Lakers, it's more just a really good like individuals, right? They still play team. Don't get me wrong, but as a team, I'm seeing the Miami as more well-rounded, more connected, right? It's almost like they're one as a whole. Right?
I see what you mean because like the Lakers, they just signed their players literally like last year. Yeah. Like I think most continuing or like most tenured person is probably like LeBron and someone else maybe, right? And then like they just got AD. They got like I think Caruso was new. Rondo is new. Dwight Howard, JaVale McGee. Like yeah, I know what you mean. Like Miami's been playing together for a lot longer, and they have their style of play, which is like energy. Yeah. Like
the chemistry is there and everything.
The thing is, like, yeah, LeBron can build chemistry because like he's just like that person, right?
Well, that's who he is. That's
who he is. Right? That's like he has to build a chemistry. But the thing is, he likes to defer to a lot of people. Where like Butler will shoot that ball, right? Like LeBron won't shoot that ball.
No, but then I'm still like okay. When
LeBron won't shoot that ball.
I remember. Well, from what I remember from LeBron, like when he has to show up, he will show up. Like that's what makes him LeBron.
Yeah, he'll show up, but he won't take the last shot. Like he will if it's like the very last option, but like if he has other options, he'll pass it out.
Yeah,
he's a pass first type of leader.
Yeah,
like as dominant as he is and was, like he's a pass first type of leader.
Yep. No, I agree.
Or type of superstar, sorry. But I think I would be really happy, and I think a lot of Toronto fans would be really happy with Miami winning this. Like, or even Denver if they even come out. Like Miami, Denver for me in the finals would be great.
Oh,
and then it wouldn't even matter. To me, it wouldn't matter. No. To a lot of analysts, I think they would be like, it was a wash anyway. They had to crown someone. But I think Miami, like, yeah, no, 100%. Like they would do that because like, thinking. Because of like the pandemic, whatever. This whole year's a wash. But then, Miami is just gonna be, to me, the most satisfying like champion this year.
Yeah, no, I hear you. If Miami comes out of it, yeah. Butler with the Butler and everything.
Yeah. Do you want to go through like the free agents real quick for 2021?
Yeah, let's do that actually.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
So the free agents here. Chris Paul, a lot of superstars. Yeah. Chris Paul, LeBron James.
LeBron's on this list.
Yep. Kawhi, Blake Griffin.
Not surprising.
Paul George, Gordon Hayward, Mike Conley, Lowry, and DeRozan. So they could literally meet up anywhere. Otto Porter. I mean, like Anthony Davis is one. Drummond is a good pick if someone really wants him. Giannis, LaMarcus Aldridge, Batum is good. Oladipo is good. Who else? Like
Oh,
other
yeah.
stars on this list. Like Iguodala, Danny Green,
Danny
Redick.
Green.
Redick is a pick. Oh my god, someone got Redick, would be sick.
Iguodala already. Wow.
Hey, I think he only got like a one year or something. Zion, but he's
who else is there?
restricted.
Wait.
John Morant restricted.
Lonzo Ball.
No one wants Lonzo Ball. PJ Tucker is
Where is he right
a
now?
pickup.
Okay.
Tatum, someone can get Tatum, but is restricted.
Damn, he's only getting paid $7 million. He doesn't deserve that.
I mean, that's his first contract.
Luca, what the heck are these? Okay,
Then these are very young players, like so they have like their first contract and then they're restricted, right? Like yeah, they're expiring, but they're going to be extended.
I hear you.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. Who was there? Wait, I lost you in the list now.
Oh, okay. Here. Jabari Parker. De'Aaron Fox is restricted.
De'Aaron Fox.
Avery Bradley, if someone really wants him. Patrick McCaw.
Patrick.
Yeah, and then all of these are just like other pickups. OG is. Oh, they better sign OG in that year. Like OG, like saved us. Like they're very thinking about him.
Oh yeah, the other Atento brother.
Thanasis. Yeah, but you think about this list. Like, what's the best combo for the Raptors?
Okay.
If we really want Kawhi back, I don't know if we want that.
If we do lose Lowry for some reason, I think Chris Paul would be a good addition, in my opinion.
Well, the Bucks are going after Chris Paul. Like they're trying to go for Chris Paul, like a trade for Chris Paul this year.
All right.
So like this is next summer's, but they're trying to. I think the rumors are they're trying to go for Chris Paul this season, and then they'll have his expiring contract, but then they'll trade because they want to keep Giannis.
Yeah.
So then they'll just convince Giannis, oh yeah, just like re-sign with us because like we got Chris Paul for you. But I think
that'll be a pretty big threat then. Okay.
Like Chris
It'd be nice to see Kawhi. Has there ever been a basketball player that joined their team before? I mean, other than LeBron.
What do you mean?
Like, you go to one team and then like, have you ever come back to your first team, like, or second team or whatever? Like,
I'm pretty sure there've been people like that. Yeah.
The only one I can think of is LeBron. That's the only thing.
If Kawhi comes back, I think the Toronto fans wouldn't even be mad.
No,
I don't think they'd be mad if like Kawhi came back.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, I thought I was muted. I'm not gonna lie. I've been talking this whole time.
Yeah, and I feel like you were. I saw that, but like you were either like talking to someone, but it was awkwardly long, so I felt like you were actually talking to us, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't want to point it out for a sec.
You should. This is why you get a mic or camera. I should say.
Real funny.
I mean, yeah.
Oh
so God. I think the best combo for like the Raptors to get is like say like they get Kawhi and Giannis. That'd be gross.
It would be. But who would you send around them like that?
He was on the same team. We only have shooters. Like we wouldn't have Ibaka or Gasol, but then we'd have shooters.
Van Fleet's also leaving, right? So freaking.
He's not leaving. Like they're expiring. Okay, we don't know.
Expiring. Yet. Sorry. Well, I know.
Expiring.
Well, sorry.
Expiring.
I'll use the right words.
Everyone stays except maybe Lowry's gone.
Gasol better not be here. I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah, I don't need him no more. It was good, but
whoa.
I'm not saying we don't need him, but like he's.
If we get Giannis, right, and he trades positions like with Paul, with Gasol.
He's gonna take that position. There's no trade.
You can have Siakam, Gasol, and freaking.
Like say we do get Kawhi, right?
Yeah.
Siakam goes to center. Or
Giannis is center. Yeah, Giannis center. Kawhi at the 3, Siakam at the 4, and then whoever is at the 1 and 2. Like maybe we keep Fred. That'd be amazing if we kept Fred.
Fred stays.
I know. Well, yeah, that's a good point.
Lowry stays too.
Well, we have to we can't. Okay, Fred honestly will get a huge contract. Like if it's not from us, it's gonna be from someone else.
Mm-hmm. He's already proven himself, really.
Like he's gonna get a huge contract.
Honestly,
then,
I see him as like I can kind of see him as almost like the next Lowry, like in a way.
well, he's
right?
learning under Lowry, so yeah, I really hope so.
Yeah. So
no one wants Paul George next year. Like nobody's gonna want him. Like he's gonna have like a super cheap contract next year.
damn,
People have short-term memory.
he's 34.
34 mil, yeah. That was from OKC, no?
Damn.
No,
man.
that's not. Was that OKC?
He
That was
came from
from.
OKC, didn't he?
Maybe that was like. Did he get signed by OKC? I forgot.
I think he was from some other team first.
It was Pacers, but I don't know how long ago the Pacers re-signed him and traded. I don't know.
Paul George. Let's see.
No.
I'm just gonna take a quick look. So teams. Wow, I can't spell teams. All right, so he was on Pacers, then Oklahoma.
Yeah, but
then
where did he sign that contract?
Oklahoma. He was from Pacers, so it looks like it says here Pacers. So in 2017, he came from the Pacers.
Yeah.
So here, hold on. I'm just checking. Look, hold on. Just give me a second.
No, it was OKC.
What do you mean?
It's OKC. OKC is the one that gave him the
you
contract.
Oh, that's what you're asking.
I'm not saying where he got like picked from.
I'm sorry. I totally misunderstood.
Yeah.
So,
it was OKC from last year. He only
was
signed a
that
4-year
mid-season?
contract. 4-year
that
contract
mid-season?
with a player option. So yeah.
But was that mid-season though, or
I think
trying to
he's
remember.
gonna opt into his player option, honestly, because no one's gonna pay him this much. I think Paul George is gonna stay a Clipper because he's gonna lose like 15 mil easily.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt.
He's gonna have to stay.
I just want to know if Paul George really made that. Like, I mean, sorry, not Paul George. If Kawhi really made that decision to play with Paul George.
He did. He's been asking.
I'm just-
Yeah. He wanted Paul George in Toronto, but then they had to trade Siakam for him, plus a whole bunch of other picks. And then Ujiri's like, no. Like, I think he would have said yes if it was just Siakam, but then I think who is it? OKC was like too greedy, and they're like, no.
Well, good choice.
Yeah, because it would have been ruining their future, right? So
Yeah, like the Raptors literally build off of draft picks. Like it doesn't matter where the draft pick is, but like we just get good picks because our scouting team is apparently amazing. Yeah, like our scouting and development is apparently really strong.
Oh yeah. Forget who it was. I remember reading about an article about who like the heading the team of the lead of the scouting. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a young girl. But anyways, I heard she was like pretty good in terms of like whole scouting and recognizing talents and direction of where the team wants to go. But yeah, I mean that's what you hope for. So who else is there?
I mean, other
I just want to see something.
Other options?
Yeah. Oops. Imagine Anthony Davis coming to Toronto.
I wouldn't mind, but he's just he's like a way better version of Siakam. So, but the thing is, if we want to trade Siakam away, then that'd be a good fit for us. I don't think he wants to come to Toronto though.
I don't know. Not a lot of people do really. So explain to me, Zion William, like
he's a rookie. He's literally gonna be a sophomore, and then they signed him to an extension.
Okay.
And then your first extension, like you usually stay with your team.
Usually, yeah.
Yeah.
And
he's also like in the #1 pick, so like obviously he's gonna stay with the team.
Oh, even Lou Williams on this. Frick. Clippers are gonna just disband at this rate.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like they're literally done. Like this, like they have probably one more season to like prove it, or like they're done.
They went from what Chris Paul and Blake Griffin, like a good pair team, and then
It was just a show. It wasn't like it was literally like a circus act. Like no one really cared.
Oh my god. I want
And it
everybody
was
to care about
facts.
the Lakers. You know? Oh,
Like
wow.
it was straight up facts. Like the best thing that happened with that Clippers organization was the what was that? The fast break dunk from Crawford. It was like a through the legs behind the back pass to like a windmill to Blake Griffin. That was like one of the best ones. And then the second best one, or maybe the first best one, is the posterization of a Brandon Knight from DeAndre Jordan. Like after he did that, honestly, like you never heard of Brandon Knight's name ever again.
Oh.
Like I've never heard it. Like I never saw that jersey ever again, honestly. But
Oh well.
yeah,
I mean, I don't know. That was some odd picks that we did, but whatever.
there's
Be
some odd.
nice.
It'll be odd,
Be
but like I
nice.
think it'll be good. Depending, hopefully
Maybe.
next year will be good. I think yeah, next season's gonna be a really short season anyway, and then I think the playoffs will probably resume on time.
Are they doing another bubble though, or
I think they will do
Like-
another bubble just because I think the vaccines wouldn't be out like properly and like everything like that. And then
did you bring the bubble over here to Toronto? Much safer.
honestly, like not a bad idea.
Much safer, honestly.
Yeah,
And compared to where the worst
let's-
place, one of the worst places right now.
yeah. Honestly, let's see the 2020 free agents: Gordon Hayward, DeRozan, Gasol,
Gordon
Ibaka.
Hayward. Oh,
Yeah, like this
damn,
this
he's
year
getting
sucks.
paid
Like
a
it's not
lot.
even great. Good
dude,
player
he's getting
options.
paid quite a bit. Damn.
Goran Dragic. After this year, they should resign him after the season. Honestly,
Who?
Goran Dragic from Miami. We should
Yeah, after
resign
this season?
Ibaka. Yeah,
After this season, I wouldn't be surprised. Ibaka
Yeah.
would be nice if he stays. Oh my god.
Fred's gonna get a fat check.
Yo, he's only 9. Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, all right. I mean, it makes sense it's because of the current contract.
Montrezl Harrell. Oh my god. Here's the thing: Bellinelli became so good after leaving the Raptors. Like, disgustingly good.
Hmm.
But I don't know. That was just like another thing. Lamau,
Well, it's
Vince
okay.
Carter.
Wait, he's retired anyways. All right.
Yeah. Melo's done
Carmelo
after this year.
Anthony.
He has to be done. Like, there's no way.
Damn, man. 2 million.
There's no way. Like all of like this whole thing like is not great. Yeah.
2020
I
is
get
whatever.
you. 2020 is like the best thing is like if someone really wants like Paul Millsap, DeRozan,
Anthony Davis.
and his
Back
player
on that.
option, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna stay.
Yeah.
And
Marco Sol.
Hassan Whiteside is probably like, the best thing here. And Whiteside's a really good defender.
He's really good now. Yeah, he's really good. I mean, like, he's really improved over the years. Like, I'm surprised. No, I'm not surprised. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I'm
Let's just
impressed.
say that.
Yeah.
Not surprised. Impressed.
Okay.
I'm proud of him.
Yeah. I think we like ran on a little much. We have other stuff to talk about, but I think an hour
I
is
think
up.
we're running out of time.
We're an hour,
We're
yeah.
hitting our time.
Yeah.
Probably doing this an early episode, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
A little earlier one, I'll probably say what we're gonna talk about. But yeah, that was cool. That was fun. Damn, a whole
Yeah.
hour of like NBA.
I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it.
That was good,
This
that
has
was
been
good.
a crazy season. It's a crazy season. What do you see on?
Yeah.
Are you actually?
You got closing statements for our viewers and listeners?
Closing
Closing well, go Lakers, go.
Whoa. This
Okay.
is not what we agreed on.
Mm.
Okay. Anyways, go ahead.
My whole rant about that when I was muted. Lakers
Oh
gonna
my
win.
God.
Lakers are gonna win. Bring balance to the NBA. Do it for Kobe. Okay, let's go.
Oh my god.
I've never been
All
so
right.
against a statement.
Go ahead, but I've joined the dark side. Team LeBron.
Oh.
Let's go.
Anyways,
Jeez.
Coming out.
we said it already.
Oh my god.
We said it
Hey.
already.
Space Jam 2 is gonna be lit.
Oh well. All right.
Yep. I think
That's it.
that's it. Yeah, we're good. Like that was the NBA. That was like our 1 hour NBA talk. We'll see you guys at episode 23. Let's play some music. Bye. Da-na-da-na, da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. I love it. It's so good.